And now, from your local election headquarters, the only locally produced political talk show discussing the issues that matter to you. This is Big Country Politics on KTAB.
Thank you for joining us for Big Country Politics. I'm Travis Ruiz. Today's show, we'll be talking about downtown Abilene. But before that, let's get right to your political headlines. First, news concerning Abilene's Dyess Air Force Base. You may have been hearing and seeing the first B-1Bs flying in the Big Country sky in about a month. The Lancers are back in the air after concerns over its ejection seats grounded the entire aircraft fleet in March. The B-1Bs were all grounded by Global Strike Command's General Timothy Ray, former 7th Bomb Wing commander at Dyess Air Force Base. The Air Force said it ordered the stand down and inspections after finding issues with the rigging of the drogue chute. During a routine inspection of the system, the drogue chute system corrects the seat's angle to allow an airman to safely eject from the bomber. As each jet is inspected, it is returned to service. Moving now to our eye on Sweetwater. The city there experiencing some big changes. 5 new development projects in the works to help what officials say increase the quality of life. KTAB's Jessica Rank has more on the projects and how they'll give a boost to the Sweetwater economy.
I think we only had 10 building permits pulled in 10 years prior to this.
Richard Ferguson has spent most of his life in Sweetwater, but this is the first time he's seen anything like this.
So the past even year, we've seen a dog park be built. We have a developer in who is building a few houses.
Those just 2 of the 5 projects in the works, some calling it a surge when compared to the city's history.
Well, Sweetwater's been a community in the past that didn't have a lot of ups and didn't have a lot of downs.
The EDC now giving the community some of those ups, voting on a plan that would allow for more quality of life projects.
And I think the shopping opportunity, the housing opportunity, and upgrade of our parks will be a really great thing for us going today and in the future.
Hoping to bring and to keep more people in the city.
Times change. I come from the baby boom generation, and honestly, you would take a job wherever it was and you didn't worry about where you were going to live. Well, now when they look at jobs, they also look at the environment around it, and sometimes will choose not to take a job because it's not a lifestyle that they would like to live in that community. So we're trying to improve that to make this a better opportunity.
To see things popping up that are more conducive to having young families here and to have people who want to be here versus living somewhere like Abilene, I think is a big deal.
And it's just at its beginning. In Sweetwater, with coverage you can count on, Jessica Rank, KTAB News.
Jessica, thank you. The 5 projects include a new Sutherland's lumber yard, a dog park, a cooler company, housing development, and a rail project. All 5 are expected to be completed in the next 8 months. All right, now moving to news from the Texas legislature. Texas farmers may soon be able to grow hemp as an industrial crop. The Texas House opened the door for more hemp-derived products like CBD oil to flood the market legally. KTAB's Wes Rappaport reports from the state capitol on what the bill could change.
This is going to allow our Texas farmers to begin growing this crop.
Hemp advocates call it a win for farmers.
This is huge. So Texas now joins over 40 other states to be able to produce industrial hemp for food, for fiber, for building materials.
And a win for consumers.
Hundreds of thousands of customers that use these products and find them in their smoothies, find a lot of relief from their products, and there's a great interest around it.
State lawmakers gave the initial nod to regulate hemp.
I move passage.
After the 2018 U.S. Farm Bill removed it from the list of controlled substances, this proposal gives the green light to produce hemp-derived products like CBD oil that has less than 0.3% THC.
The benefit is not from the fact that it has low levels of THC. The benefits are coming because of the CBD qualities.
While some law enforcement officials welcome regulation so people know what they're ingesting.
If you're going to have hemp, you're better off having something regulated than just the junk that people are selling to young kids or across the state. So it's you gotta have a thoughtful conversation on it.
Others don't want to expand cannabis in Texas, period.
When consumers believe or see that something is legal, there's a perception that it must be less harmful, and that is just not the case.
The debate over the definitions of hemp and marijuana is what stalled previous attempts to pass similar legislation in the past. The bill does not legalize weed, but it does change the definition of marijuana in Texas to exclude hemp.
All right, that bill passed by a voice vote and will need to be voted on in more time in the House one more time, before it heads to the full Senate. All right, we're just getting started here on Big Country Politics. We're talking downtown, an in-depth conversation with the Abilene Chamber about what the hotel in downtown could do. We're back in 2 minutes.